folks. I'm Dr. J from TradeMonster.com, here for the CMZ today, talking about some of the unusual activity in the marketplace from the world's busiest marketplace, of course, the CME Group. You can follow them on Twitter, twitter.com/CME Group. We had a crop report come out at 8:30 this morning. That crop report basically showed indeed plantings up about 5%. But the really important part was people grossly underestimated how much was in storage. And since we're talking about markets that are driven by supply and demand, what we're seeing, folks, is a just limit move to the upside for corn. Because, of course, if you don't have enough of it, then the prices of it are going up. Again, supply and demand. There's a lack of supply presently, although there may be more supply in just a little bit. It takes a while to grow that corn, doesn't it? Well, the fact that people so grossly underestimated the consumption and the drawdown for supplies is, again, why corn is up so strongly today. So what does that mean? That means we're also seeing a number of the commodities that feed basically corn, if you will, with phosphate makers like Mosaic, MOS, Monsanto, a seed maker, as well as some fertilizer, of course. So those on the security side of the world, those rocking and rolling here at the CME, absolute mayhem over there as far as the volume of trade. It's through the roof. It's very orderly, however, mayhem, because, of course, these folks are used to trading actively throughout the day, and the ones who are, in fact, still actively trading today are in the options pit, not in the futures pit, because futures, once they hit limit, folks, they can only come down off of that limit. You can't trade any higher. But at the CME, those that trade in the options pit at the CME, they're the ones where they're seeing real strong activity. Coming right off of CNBC, we got Rick Santelli. Come on, Rick. Come on, walk by. Rick Santelli just, they're sneaking by, I should say. Rick just doing a quick hit for CNBC, talking about the same sorts of things, only with greater depth, of course, than I can give you. But nonetheless, very strong activity. That's why we're citing it for you here, the activity in true supply and demand markets. Now, folks, as far as a good group that we work with actively, Options Animal. In fact, I'll be flying down today to one of their events down in Dallas, Texas, at, in fact, Cowboy Stadium. It'll be tomorrow, Friday, the 1st of April, and Saturday, the 2nd. But there's going to be a free event at the end of April down in Miami. And if you go to options, plural, optionsanimal.com, you can see exactly what these educators do. They've done a fabulous job bringing new investors into the market, or even taking a seasoned investor that's used to trading stock and giving them a great education about options. They don't pay me to say that. I own no piece of their company, but I show up at their events because the people they train tend to be longer-term traders that last in the markets because they've taken the time to learn how to do it rather than just putting their money in and learning by the school of hard knocks. I'm Dr. J from TradeMonster.com.